लाइट होंगी, बीच से पता लगाएंगे वो बीच कहाँ पे है या वेस्ट कहाँ पे है, तो वहीं पे पर्टिकुलर उसी जगह से स्प्रे करेंगे। एंड these are the charts available कि यहाँ पे बताया गया था कि फास्फोरस कितना है, जो रेड स्मार्ट शो कर रहा है कि एक ही फील्ड के अंदर, और कहाँ कम है वो सब बता रहा है इसमें। एंड these are the technology, different technology, precision irrigation, सेंसर्स, precision irrigations, ये हमारे को बता देगा। इसमें रिमोट सेंसिंग के थ्रू वी कैन आइडेंटिफाई दिस दिस हेल्दी प्लांट एंड दिस इज अ डिजीज प्लांट थ्रू दिस रिमोट सेंसिंग जीपीएस आने वाले टाइम में, which is a disease plant and which is a not disease plant, किसमें कब स्प्रे करना है। and with the help of these drones, the drones can particularly judge it. It is equipped with the sensors and वो वहीं स्प्रे करेगा कि जहां पर कि ये आपका डिजीज प्लांट मिलता है आपको। And this, on the basis of the information collected, the decision has to be taken, और डिसीजन उसके ऊपर उसके इक्विपमेंट्स हैं जैसे कि ड्रोन्स हैं उसके लिए अवेलेबल हैं, डिसीजन करना है उसके बाद वो स्प्रे कर सकते हैं। These are the potential benefits of precision farming. कंस्ट्रेंट्स ये है कि अभी हमारी लैंड होल्डिंग्स, जो हमारी लैंड होल्डिंग बहुत स्मॉल है, इक्विपमेंट्स काफी कॉस्टली हैं, टेक्निकल नो हाउ नहीं है, अभी टेक्निकल लॉजिकल गैप्स बहुत हैं। एक ये इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है, एक हैदराबाद स्टार्टअप है, उसने एक आईओटी बेस्ड सोलर बेस्ड आईओटी सिस्टम निकाला है जिसमें कॉल्ड फसल क्रांति, फसल 3.0, और इस इक्विपमेंट्स में इट कंटेन्स 12 सेंसर्स, और ये बहुत ही उपयोगी है। इट प्रोवाइड्स इंफॉर्मेशन ऑन योर मोबाइल, और इट कवर्स 12 हॉर्टिकल्चर क्रॉप्स. It predicts about the diseases. It tells about your temperature, maximum minimum temperature, wind speed, solar radiation, air temperature, relative humidity. All these have been the tools which will be used in the future years to come. This will reduce the irrigation up to 50% saving in pesticide and 50% irrigation saving in irrigation, and besides it will also protect our soil and environmental pollution also. And this is the table which shows, this is a table provided by the company also. They have done the research on it, and with the help of this instrument, they are predicting that the yield can be attained up to 6 or 7 times higher in case of tomato, and about 3 to 4 times, 4 to 5 times in case of brinjal. Almost the yield could be double to triple by the help using this precision technology. My conclusion would be that though precision farming is a new science, this is my area of interest. I mostly look into technology sector, and I firmly believe that technology can immensely contribute to the production and productivity and the quality, especially quality of the vegetable, beside protecting our environment. So in the next 5 to 10 years, with the emphasis of government also on digitization of agriculture, I feel that precision farming can be the way forward for the generations to come. And in the inaugural election होगा, हमारा टाइम ऐसा भी होगा जैसे वीसी साहब ने बोला था, हमारा आने वाले टाइम में 50 साल बाद हम छत में भैंस बांध देंगे और वो सूरज की रोशनी से लेकर के वो दूध देगी। I hope, मेरे को लगता है ये it is possible, and one should think out of the box, as our Honorable Vice Chancellor has said. Thank you for your patience hearing, and thank you for the reporter for providing me the opportunity to speak in front of this excellent galaxy of scientists. Thank you very much, sir.
Can I start? With the with the permission of chair, uh, chairman, co-chairman, and the respected scientists which are present here, I'm going to present my research work. Actually, it is not a research work; it's a journey which I have started 2 years before. That we were challenging with the problem of rootstock. Actually, the horticulture has now changed from traditional to high density system, and for high density system, we need rootstocks because it is not possible on traditional rootstock. All the rootstock we are using that is imported one, and that is multiplied by different techniques. But by those techniques, we need a lot of time. There is a nursery cycle. 1 year we have to establish the rootstock. Next year we have to multiply it, cut it, then we have to graft it, and then third year cycle we will get the planting material. And for second year we will get 2, 3 this rootstocks, and afterwards we will get 5, 6. But it is a long cycle, and we need a lot of plants. We have to convert the whole area into high density system. Government has set targets. They are giving subsidies also, but most of the planting material is now imported because we don't have rootstock. Only construct is the rootstock. Keeping all these things in mind, we started the experiment at Central Institute of Temperate Horticulture, and we succeeded to some extent. We have developed a lot of techniques for rootstock multiplication, and one of them I am presenting here, and I will show you also the impact because a lot of times we are developing the technologies, but they are not reaching the farmers' fields, and we are just discussing the technologies and publishing it. After that, that technology goes, nobody knows. This is actually the plant. This is the roots. What is roots? Rootstock that we know. Grafting, you know. Then you know. But the apple plant is made of two parts. One is sign, and other is rootstock. And then there are different rootstocks in apple, which we know that we can. There is an array of rootstocks available. We can have plant from 2 meter to 10 meter. You can say that there are two techniques mostly used for the rootstock. This is actually colonal rootstock. Used mostly these two methods are used. One is stalling, and another is ground layering. In the 2019, we started new technique that actually in the greenhouses and outside also in field conditions, actually rootstocks sometimes grow up to 4 meters, so 5 feet, 6 feet, 7 feet. But for grafting purpose, we need only this 5 to 6 inch. Rest of the part is wasted. So we are wasting more than 80% of part of the rootstock, about 90% part, and only using 5 to 6 inch. So keeping this fact in mind, I thought that air layering is using in other crops also. Can we can also try it in rootstock? Maybe we will get some success. And we started this work, and these were the results after 2, 3 years of trial. We used different media, different systems, and we used staking material, we used nutrients, we used growth regulators, and we came up with a technology. You can see yourself the results. Out we were getting one rootstock. One rootstock was costing. Actually, this rootstock costs us 80 rupees to 90 rupees per rootstock. We were getting 40 from the same plant. We got four more plants. That means we add 300 rupees per plant cost, and which is highest, I think, which is better than saffron also, because saffron you will get a lot of revenue, but this is better or more remunerative than saffron crop also. You can see this, we were getting one plant, but we got 4, 5 plants out of single plant, single rootstock. And this single rootstock, if it is thumb size, it will get 80 rupees per thing. If it is less than thumb size, then it will get 60 to 50 to 60 rupees in the market. So these are the plants we have developed all these. So we harvested, and we got a good revenue from our greenhouse also, from our inner shoot. So these are all rootstocks which were available. These are all imported, and these are used for high density plantation system in all the temperate regions of the country. So we tried different media combinations. I'm not going to discuss those combinations here. You can understand, but these are the results. There is variation of results also. These are the promotions. Same year we promoted the technology. We thought if results are good, why don't we go for promotion? So with the permission of director, we promoted the technology on large scale, and we initiated trainings also same year. So from the next year, this farmer has come up with the same technology better than us. He adopted this technology with the help of the ISHRD, and he constructed greenhouses, and started to produce the. Earlier, he was harvesting 1,800 rootstocks from one greenhouse. After the adoption of the technology, he started to produce 8,000 more this from the same greenhouse with very less this expenses, 30 to 40,000 only, and he used to sell those extra rootstocks 4 lakh to 5 lakh from per greenhouse from the next year. And this is his greenhouse. He started whole. Earlier, his family was not ready to adopt this technology, but later, when they because they were thinking how he will produce the roots in air, it is not possible. But he convinced his family, and he started to produce the plants, and whole his family was involved. So his success story was published in the ICR website also, and also it was tagged all ministers, respected PMs. This all were tagged in this. So this is his success story in his state this year. So he has also started to promote this technology, keeping in view the benefits of the technology, because he thought that I am getting this much of money, and why not I will share with my fellow nurserymen. Now he is promoting it on large scale, and he is in constant touch with the ISHRD, and also ISHRD is encouraging him to for the promotion. This is he has with his this endeavors, he has transformed it to another farmer's field. This is in other farmers' field now. Almost 60 to 50 to 60 farmers have adopted this technology, and they are having only next year only. This I'm saying. This is the promotion on social media, whatever. This is in J&K. Also, people are starting this. In open, also they have started. They are because they are at least we are getting 2 to 3 rootstocks from one rootstock. Thank you very much. This is all about technology. And by these type of technologies, we have also got the projects for this. And this farmer has also applied for the Farmer Innovation Award. Maybe he will get from the IRA and also. So thank you very much for giving me a platform for this sharing my this experiment. Thank you very much.
It was very informative and good presentation. Thank you very much. And hope that one more speaker is available for this presentation. Dr. Balakrishna.
It is technical session 5 folder. So BSc 2023 ISHRD. This one.
Madam? 5-6 minutes each. I have traveled for more than 2,000 kilometers, spent 60,000 rupees, 5 days. So give me 5 minutes. I'm not demanding more. I should value my investment. That's all. The way we do it in agriculture, at least economics should work out, cost benefit ratio. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. So it's everybody, most of the speakers was telling about precision farming. I want to do this, it will be possible, we can achieve it. But in IHR, we have already done it. For the past 10 years, we have done it. Not only in open cultivation, but also protected cultivation. Protected cultivation, I'm going to speak in another session. Here it is a success story of more than 800 families. We have promoted precision farming in not only horticulture, even agriculture also. So this is in brief. think all of you are aware about what is farmers project. I'm not going to do it. Basically, it's a taking up the technology to the field to see that the farmers will get highest productivity, quality of produce, and income. This is the major focus with all the better resource management in the field conditions. And ours is one of the 53 centers in the country which is doing extremely well. Maybe, yeah, this is the location. This is a very simple definition. I think already many of them are already given. Basically, we are focusing on how best we can achieve higher productivity, better quality, and with the best optimum usage of the resources, which you have tried, succeeded in the farmers field. Of course, yield productivity, all of you are aware that it definitely comes with a better crop management, with optimum utilization of the nutrient, water, and effective management of the pest and disease. Most important is providing the necessary ambience for the crops to grow, flower, and fruit. Ultimately, it is going to result in a higher yield. So this is what we have done in a, of course, 800 farmers includes the field crop also, but we have done in 100 farmers field in this. We have done a excellent process documentation of the entire thing what we have done, starting from soil inventory to the land suitability. These are two prerequisites for the precision farming, which we have done in collaboration with the NBSS LUP, Bangalore, National Bureau of Soil Science and Land Use Planning. They have given an excellent soil inventory, starting from nutrient status, all the climatic factors, and most important, which crop can be grown in which land. This is the very precise information was given by NBSS LUP. Starting from that, we have introduced the package. We have trained the farmers. Most importantly, we could able to refine the package over a period of 3 years. The fourth year onwards, I think achievement was extremely good. Basically, I'm not going to give the individual crops. It's a combination of the crops what we have done. Economics also we have worked out. Compared to the check, I'm sure it's almost 2.1 to 2.5 times increase in the income, yield, and most importantly, the net income. Because anybody can go through. Basically, adoption of precision farming price is given more than. Important thing is 95% with bio-intensive management of the pest and disease, and of course also soil, which has given a very good healthy soil for the extremely good ambient condition for the crops. This is one of the finest package we have made in the precision farming. And there's some photographs I just wanted to show. This particular farmer in a 3/4 of an acre has taken almost 35 tons of tomato in peak summer. Of course, with the highest potential hybrid of multiple 3 disease-resistant hybrid Arka Rakshak. Now we have a 4 disease-resistant hybrid Arga Abed, which we have introduced in the recent last year. So same thing with the other crops also we have done it. So since paucity of time, I'm unable to do it. Same thing applies. Simple package is starting from soil management, water management. Of course, mulching is a part of the game with reflective excellent mulch with 40 micron. And we could able to achieve this mainly because of the disease-resistant hybrids. This is a powder mildew. Recently, we also leaf curl resistant hybrids in chili. And the results are same. Chili, tomato, and of course, beans. I've given only 3 examples. Arka Arjun also, it's one of the French bean variety resistant to main virus. This is a crop condition itself. So what I'm saying, want to just conclude is, precision farming is not a knowledge. Today it is a technology. We can implement in any farmer's field, provided if you have a very strong basic information about soil and climate. If we can manipulate these two to suit our requirement of the crop and also the farmers, I'm sure we'll be able to achieve at least 2.5 tons, minimum to 50% yield, excellent quality, which is suitable for both domestic and export market. Most important is economy of the farmers can be easily doubled in one season. In the sense, sorry, 1 year. We don't require 3 years. Thank you, Ananda. This is the first presentation. I'm not going in detail of any of this because any clarification required, you can skip. Ideyala? So basically, I'm a fan of Dr. Rajan sir. So it's a continuation of what he has done. Yeah,
Maximum.
sorry. It's a continuation of what he has done. The beautiful knowledge he has given for us, all of us. So we have taken a challenge. Can we really scientifically, accurately, and timely assess the area of a particular crop using the simple IoT technology? And we have tried our level best. Let us see the results, how this beautifully it comes. Basically, we wanted to standardize the protocol for assessment of the cropped area. We have taken a mango. Mango is a beautiful crop and very simple crop to assess, unlike other complicated crops, because numbering is easy. Each plant can be studied individually within a few hours. And most important is we can also correlate with the yield quality. Most important is pest and diseases. Also, we are trying, but the result I am not going to present on other aspects except the area assessment. Basically, area assessment is very useful for multiple stakeholders of the mango industry. 2-3 things I want to just highlight. One is for the researcher, definitely variety wise, if I get opportunity of increasing the yield as well as the quality is more. And for policymakers, if there is a drought and flood, definitely, or even the worst condition, the market situation can be easily projected if you have a very good area along with the yield of different varieties. So if you project the market, I'm sure the support from government will also be this. Most important, this will be very useful for the crop insurance people nowadays. So with that 3 objectives in mind, we started the area assessment. We have done on a sample pilot basis in Kolar district of Karnataka using 2-3 simple protocols, particularly using the Sentinel-2 data, where the precision of area was very, very high. So we have followed some 2-3 steps. One is we have collected the ground truth data of 500 mango growers. We have developed the signature of the crop. Development of signature is really it was very challenging, but we could able to achieve with more than 90% of this one, because we had a very strong database, ground truth database. Signature of the mango pixels was built, and image classification was also done. Fortunately, we were also able to identify 4 important commercially grown varieties, including Alpenso, Banganpalli, Totapuri, and one more I forgot. Anyway, 4 varieties also we could able to identify along with the crop. Then again we have checked with the field level. So village-based mango area was assessed. This is the protocol what we have done. Sentinel-2 MSI data was used. General land use classification was done. Specific mango signature was developed. Mango orchard samples then overlaid on the satellite data and spectral signature. The power of this project was spectral signature. We could able to completely develop the spectral signature of the mango area in the entire districts based on the 500 ground truth data what we have collected in Kolar districts. So mango area from predicted images was segmented for mango orchard delineation. So this was leading to precise and accurate scientific assessment of the crop area in mango for the entire district. So this is the flow chart. It will be difficult if I keep explaining this. However, very simple procedure we have followed. I think this is represented in this picture. Using the satellite data, we have developed the spectral indices, and based on the GPS mode, we also found the farmer's location point. So this is individual farmer. This is for the entire districts. Individual farms were located using the NDVI images, and finally that was overlaid on the satellite image finally we could able to identify the individual farms. Suppose if I click this particular GPS number in our simple procedure, you can easily identify how much area the mango is covered, what is the number of plants for that particular plot. If you enter the GPS location of that particular part. So we were able to achieve a good accuracy of more than 90%. And of course, this is the predecessor, precursor type administrative map. We also laid the mango area on the administrative map, and the land use, land cover map was also developed as a part of this. And mango orchard classification as is a result of the satellite data analysis, and further segmentation was also done based on the field boundaries. Summary again. This is the total estimated area of mango, 42,057.75 hectares. In with reference to this, we have made it. So the difference is about this is the total reference area of 500 farmers. This is the total reference area of entire Kolar districts. So what I want to say is there is not much difference between the total estimated area by the Department of Horticulture with the reference area. So there is a difference of hardly around 8 to 10%. We could able to see. Similarly, for the 500 farmers, when we have estimated 500 farmers, data was also collected from the department and matched with our protocol. So the difference was almost about 500 hectares, because we have collected most of them were large growers. So with this is the graphical representation. In summary, just mapping of horticulture based crops using traditional procedure, definitely it is expensive, not much accurate. And if you are using the remote sensing data with, of course, we have not combined with the drone data. If you combine, probably the accuracy will be more than 98%. So that is what also we are planning for the next project, which is going to be funded by NABARD. So based on the physical assessment of the total area of mango orchards in Kolar districts is around 12% of the total geographical area of the districts. This is the final result. The mango varietal information of 500 farmers was integrated with the web application based on the primary data. Web application, the level 1 stage was developed into display and analysis. Output was more than 90% accuracy in scientific method of the assessment of the crop area. Thank you, Ananda. This is the brief presentation. I sincerely thank my team and also my SRF for doing wonderful work for presentation. And most importantly, NABARD has funded. Convincing NABARD, they are very conscious people. They don't finance so easily. Though they give hundreds of crores for rural development, if you consider research, they don't finance. But with great difficulty, I took 20 lakhs for this project, and success rate is almost 90%. So thank you, Ananda, for this.
Balakrishna, for very concise and precise presentations, and you almost stuck to the time you promised.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you very much. So I think with this we come to the conclusion of this session. Overall, we had, I think, 5 invited lectures in this session. But first, all the presentations were from very different field. Like we had presentation by Dr. Gautam, which was related to secondary metabolites from local plants of Himalayas. Then we had presentation by Dr. MC Singh, which was about protected and precision farming. Presentation by Dr. Shalendra Rajan, who talked about future technologies like AI and IoT, which could be used for future horticulture. Then we had a presentation by Dr. Stockdale from Ladakh, very ground level work he presented, which was carried out in Ladakh. And then we had presentation by Dr. Rajesh Sompat about approaches for usually many using those jobs. And then we had 4 presentations in the afternoon. So thank you all the speakers and my reporters also, and our chairman who couldn't be present in this part of the session because he had to leave today. So thank you. I thank him also. And I'm sure other reporters must have recorded the proceedings. Thank you very much.
Now I request to our co-chairman to give the mementos to our invited speakers. Dr. A.K. Gaur, Dr. M.C. Singh,